this year's training camp is going to be interesting regarding the Montreal Canadiens. And in all honesty, we all need to go to the rookie camp. I went last year, and I was very impressed. No, I understand. It's cool to see these kids like compete against each other.
What day of the week is it? Is it a weekend?
Oh, dude, I don't know. Sooner or later the Canadiens are gonna announce it, but well, we should go. Like, we'll have a chance to see Reinbacher, whoever else they pick in the second round onwards.
Question,
Chris, are you okay? Like, even you, I need to do a mental health check on you.
I'm doing a lot of reading over here, and I'm just
okay. Like, and what are you finding?
Reinbacher's awesome. Trust me.
I want to take a second to, because even in our original reaction, I think we're going to be very happy with this guy. I don't think we're going to be looking at him and going like, what the hell kind of garbage pick was this? Like, he's a problem. So I want to go back and not be so harsh on David Reinbacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the fact of the matter is, you don't have a draft like this every year, and you don't have a top 5 pick like this every year. And again, I'm going to reiterate how much difficulty we have scoring goals and putting up points on the offensive side. And I thought it was a huge opportunity lost. And again, not taking away from the kid, just I'm really disappointed, because especially what's going to really hurt is if Michkov a few years down the line is just going to be dominating, doing some like magical things, and we're just good at keeping goals off the board, and we have to watch 82 games of keeping goals off the board. It's
too linear. You can't look at it that way. You can't, because a lot of things could happen in 4 years, dude. A lot of things could happen in 4 years.
Yeah.
But hold on. I want to add to that. It's a very good point. I agree it doesn't, but we can't forget, we have to really trust in how Kent and Gorton read people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes it's not black and white. People may think, okay, it's this number 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's a lot deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Where maybe Kent especially, he's used to reading kids' characteristics and character types and archetypes and all that kind of stuff. So maybe there's a reason why they selected Reinbacher. He may be better than most people think to start with.
Mm-hmm. That's possible.
And like we said before, they definitely drafted based on need, in my opinion. They need they need to fill in that right.
I know, but
our centers for the last 10 years. Now we're good. Now we need the right.
So Zook, to me, as much as we do need right-handed defensemen, I thought the best way to address that is getting a veteran player. Like,
that costs money usually.
Yeah, but once a guy like David Savard is gone, I thought they would have gotten maybe another veteran player. Look, they're looking to get rid of my God, Joel Edmondson.
Yeah.
Okay, like he did his time when he came here. He was definitely a mentor to a lot of the kids. He was a leader. He's still the assistant captain as far as we know. Hey, listen, if he sticks around, great. If he goes, I wish him the best of luck, and hopefully he goes to a team that really needs him. There's a lot of teams out there that would love to have him on their team, okay? Mm-hmm. But until then, he's still the assistant captain for a reason. But what he brings to the Montreal Canadiens was that toughness, that I got your back type of defenseman, type of leader type. That is going to go to Arbor Xhekaj. Yeah. I think Arbor Xhekaj made his statement, not just to the Montreal Canadiens, but to the NHL. Like, his name is known now, especially that his nickname Wi-Fi. Okay, like that role is going to go to Arbor Xhekaj right now. Okay, except Xhekaj might be able to score a couple more goals than Joel Edmondson ever hoped he could. Okay, so now you have that. But you still have David Savard, and we still have Mike Matheson, who's that veteran guy. But like, I really thought, once, let's say Mike Matheson goes, because Gooley, Xhekaj, maybe Jordan Harris, if he's still around, are able to help mentor kids like Lane Hudson. Logan Mailloux. Depends, Justin Barron, what they do with him too now. Right now, Justin Barron, he knows with Reinbacher there, fuck, a right-handed defenseman, shit, I need to step up my game probably. Because let's be honest here, Logan Mailloux and Justin Barron, are they very different, really, except for maybe Mailloux being a bit bigger than him?
I think Mailloux's a lot better. He's going to be a lot better than
He
Barron.
has more of an offensive flair.
Yeah, I see Barron looking at the situation and going, like, within a few years, I'm going to be the third pairing defenseman on the right side.
Well, listen, and then don't forget, you still have Jonathan Kovacevic, who might still fight for a spot. You know, like Lane Hudson. Oh, St. Louis made their pick. I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too here.
Oh, my God. Dalibor Dvorsky gets pick number 10th. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So there you go. There you go. Dalibor Dvorsky. The top 10 picks are in. So listen, we'll wrap this up. But look, back to my point is that and I think we got bigger too on defense.
Dude, it's a beautiful, beautiful profile.
He's 6'2". He's a Caden Gooley. He's a Caden Gooley size, man.
Love it.
Like, I don't know if he has a physical game like Caden Gooley, but
one of the first highlights that they were showing is he put a guy into the bench. Like, he's got a great two-way game. And again, like, I feel so badly right now for the kid because he's no matter what, he's a great pick. He's the best defenseman in his given year. Like, I'm having a very hard time vocalizing and showing my happiness that we got another great defense and we solidified it. I think he's good. I think automatically, like, to me, how many discussions that we have over the course of the year during the season where we're saying, well, not Gouli, where we're saying Mailloux is going to be that number one defenseman. But we're like, is he really going to be the number one right-handed defenseman? Not number one defenseman overall out of the six, number one right-handed defenseman or on the first pairing. This guy, I think, the position that he's coming in and everything, all things considered, I genuinely think right away you go like, okay, you're top right-handed defenseman. That's done. And to be able to say like, holy shit, we have our number one left-handed defenseman, we have our number one right-handed defenseman. Holy shit, like we should be a lot happier than we are.
That's how it should be said.
But Kent Hughes, at this point in time, I'm expecting big things from him in terms of what he's going to go do and the moves that he's going to be making on the offensive side of the Montreal Canadiens, because right now I look at it and the only thing that we have as a sure guaranteed thing is our defense. Goaltending, well, don't know.
Yeah,
and
that's
offensive. Okay, so Kent, up to you to start making those offensive moves. And again, like a guy, we're going to go back to it. If we had a guy like Dubois, if we had a guy like I'm going to say like him, that can come in and he's a guaranteed top two guy, there are no more questions. Like we were counting, we were already all year, we've been counting on a guy coming in and fulfilling that position as a 1A, 1B centerman or a top tier winger. And that, like, done. It's gone. Like, that's off the table. So who the hell is that guy who's going to be taking that top six position and being dominant? I have no idea.
Well, is the hope? Yeah, is the hope that the Canadiens fail to make the playoffs to the point where they're going to get another top 5 pick?
Yes.
As we entered, like so we're already talking about next year's draft. Like, listen, in the comments, look, Matt Reddy writes the iffy thing is next year's a D heavy draft. So why did we go D? But hey, it's a good question. I mean, I have to check up into the potential prospects next year. But look, also Giovanni Guzzo, any relations to Cinema Guzzo family? Anyways, I was just saying, we need to trust the process, and I believe Reinbacher will become a lot better than people think. Hey, listen, you might absolutely be right. One thing I'm also thinking about is who can Reinbacher go up against within our own division? In our division, who's in our division? You got Toronto, you got Boston. You got Tampa, you got Florida. the Panthers, got Ottawa especially.
Buffalo.
You got Buffalo. You know what I mean? Like, could this be the reason why Kent Hughes is going big on defense? And listen, like, could it be that if we look at these teams like Tampa, Toronto, Boston, maybe not Florida yet, but like their time is now to start winning, or else they're going to start declining. Like, could it be that this is why they're picking Reinbacher? Because, not related, Giovanni Guzzo. Okay, just wondering. You know what I mean? Or listen, or look, Matt Ray says Seider. Yeah, do we need a Reinbacher to go up against a Moritz Seider? And I love Moritz Seider, and I think he's going to be in a league in his own. Like, he's
great
mental.
Player, yeah.
He's mental. But what if Reinbacher is a little bit of a Moritz Seider?
Let's hope so. And that's why I don't want to shut it out and say that this guy is a wasted pick. Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. But right now, I'm feeling like Kent Hughes is modeling after the late 90s, early 2000s Italian national team with the most stacked defense that you've ever seen in the history of defense. Like, it's enough with the defenseman. It's enough. Yeah.
Okay, let's end this. But I'm going to end this on one thing, okay? And before we say goodbye, I want you to all just picture this. Picture this defensive pairing. Lane Hudson on the left, David Reinbacher on the right.
Jizz.